All right, here we go. This is going to be video one of a four-part series of a tire flip tutorial that I'm going to be doing. The first one here is just going to be an introduction to the tire. I'm going to talk a little bit about it, a little bit why I kind of had a pretty good idea of what I'm doing with the tire flip. Then I'm going to start into video two is going to be beginner tips. Video three will be more intermediate tips, and video four will be more advanced tips and the way I train for tire events, because the way I train for tire events is a little bit different than how I think just about anybody else trains for it. And the reason I was pretty good at the tire is because I studied a lot of footage on how different people flip the tire, and I used what worked for me and I took out what didn't work for me. There are a couple of different ways that I've heard people describe that they do it. I've heard one of the main ones that I've heard people talk about is they say they clean it like a barbell, and I have no idea what that even means, because flipping a tire is nothing like cleaning a barbell. One of the main problems that I've seen with this event are people popping their bicep off the bone. And this clip coming up that you will see is one of the competitions that I had with the tire flip. This is now I believe it was a 780-pound tire that we had to flip for 80 feet. I was the only one that completed the course in my weight class. I competed up from 175 to 200-pound weight class, and the person that went right after me popped his bicep off the bone, just as I was talking about earlier. And he said, hey, you know, you finished it so freaking fast. I knew I had to go even faster than you did. And he ended up getting out of his rhythm and popped his bicep on the first flip. Didn't even flip it one time. And the problem is most people curl the tire at the beginning. When they go through the transition part, they try to curl it, and that's where it pops off the bone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you the way to keep that from happening or reduce the chances greatly. I'm going to teach you how to hopefully avoid injury.